everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be going over a breathwork exercise that is highly beneficial for the body and also quite challenging. The exercise is called the Breath of Fire, and it is meant to help relieve stress, strengthen the core, open up the diaphragm, as well as much more. In Sanskrit, it is called the Kapalabhati, which means skull illuminating breath. So, as I've mentioned in previous videos, just a friendly reminder that when we are doing breath work, we might start to notice sensations throughout our body like tingling or numbness maybe. We might start to feel a little warm. This breath is meant to heat us up from the inside out. It's going to be a bit of a hyperventilation exercise, and the point is to have an even in-breath and an even out-breath. The exhale is active and the inhale is passive. So I'm going to go over that with you. And before I do, I just want to mention that if you are a uterus-carrying individual and you are pregnant or menstruating, take it easy with this breath. Keep the rhythm steady, but maybe don't do the full exercise in its intensity, in its full intensity. Great. So like I was saying, the breath is going to look like this. We're going to inhale, fill that belly with air, all through the nose, and begin. So, as you can see, it's an even inhale, even exhale. The exhale is really passive, like a, and then the inhale just happens naturally. If you're new to this kind of breath, I encourage you to find your pace and stick with it. You don't have to go as fast as me. You just have to keep that working on that active exhale. That's the point of the breath, right? Keep with that. Some people like to think that they're saying ha in their mind when they exhale. So like a, but with that, without using the mouth, right? Using the nose. So find what works for you. Leave the rest. If you lose it, just come back to it. No big deal. We're going to go for 3 minutes. It's not going to be very long. Just 3 minutes of this exercise is highly beneficial and can activate all of those things that I'd mentioned and more at the beginning of the video. And yeah, be compassionate with yourself. And so to begin, we're going to find a nice, comfortable seated position where we can sit with our spine nice and tall. So find whatever makes you most comfortable. If that's sitting on a bolster, sitting on a floor, sitting up against a wall, in a chair, I don't really care, as long as you're feeling good in your body. And we're going to inhale to begin. And go. Don't forget to smile. Keep it going. You're doing really good. Nice work. Yes, like I said, if you lose it or if you need to slow your pace, do it. Listen to your body. Come right back to that exhale. Keep it going, almost done. Good. Keep moving with it. Follow your pace. Trust your body. And big, deep inhale. Hold the breath at the top. Feel the prana flow through you. Feel the energy moving through from your lungs all the way down into the fingertips and the toes. Big exhale through the mouth. And return to your neutral breath here. So that's the breath of fire. Not too hard. Definitely a practice. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. I'd love to hear about your experience and your feedback, anything that showed up. Continue to remind yourself that it is okay to slow it down a little bit. And especially if you've had like a big meal or anything like that, this breath can be really helpful for digestion, but you might not have the capacity to move as quickly, so that's okay. And yeah, just be patient with yourself. Thank you.